All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Gold, as you all know. Now, welcome to Corporate Radio and Television Station where they're giving up back to back as they happen, as it is suburb for Bodo, Nigeria. Still on this, our Nigerian matter, the financial crisis, and also the hardship where they happen for this country. You don't pass, be careful, to the extent that Nigerians are really shouting here and there out of pain. Some of those who vote TINUBU for president, as president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, are also crying, saying, I know they won't have voted TINUBU if they know that this is what he's going to do. That is going to be left concerned about the citizen, and also not putting the mind of the people, not having the people in his mind. Most especially the poor people, that is those who are in need in the country. All right, it only happened for the Senate House, as one of the honorable senior ranking honorables don't they accuse them of 500 million naira will be part of the Nigeria 2024 budget. Say, why will the other senator be asking, go on a press release saying that because he did the 500 million budget, it has not been shared, that is in his own constituency, it has not been approved. Just take a look at this video and see what is happening in this country. It's a pity that if TINUBU is not careful enough, there will be a problem that will be beyond his capacity. Let's watch the video.
We are going forth and back on these issues and coming up with issues of the budget and individual issues concerning what came to our various constituencies. If we want to go into those issues, all of us are culpable. Some senators here, so-called senior senators, got 500 million each. I am a ranking senator, I didn't get. Did I go to the press? Most of you got. And yes, if we want to go into those issues, excuse me, if we want to go into those issues, yes. So I think that Senator Ningi,
I'm seeing about I know let me change my Bible.
All right, welcome back from that short clip. What I have to say on this matter is I didn't want to talk too much because this is still them. Money is not in circulation in this country, which all of us are aware. They have been appointing, he has been appointing, approving projects, but then we are not seeing any results. The money is just circulating within the Senate, within the House of Representatives, National Assembly, within the governors. I mean, the money is not circulating around as a country, and it's very bad. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been a point of disappointment to a lot of Nigerians, even to his supporters, because it is not what they are expecting, they are seeing. When we talk and say, when we tell and say, we will know who Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. A drug dealer do not have an idea on how to rule a country. All he has to care about is his business. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a businessman, and let those people who his supporters who has been crying up and down saying he built Lagos, he do this in Lagos. They should just go and find one place to sit down. Lagos has been in existence for a very long time before Bola Ahmed Tinubu even dream of becoming a politician. So why is it taking the glory of a Lagos state that he's built this, he did that, he did that? He just did a restructuring, maybe just a maintenance. That's what he has been doing. And they are not saying that he make Lagos to work, so he can make Nigerians to work. Nigeria is not a state, it's a country that has 36 states, different ethnic, different languages. Come on. It takes a man of intellectual, the man of integrity to be able to undo this country. Just look at the things they are arguing about within the Senate. 500 million in a project. Nigerian budget for one constituency For one local government, 500 million. And when you go to such local government, you won't even see results. You won't see the project going on. No. Everything that they write inside that budget, you're not going to see anything being executed. All right. Look at the insurgency going on, this kidnapping of a teen in the school, and also adoption of children. Just take a look at the video.
Women are mostly affected when there are cases of insecurity, banditry, kidnapping, and all of that.
It's unfortunate what happened in 2014. It's repeating itself in spite of the fact that from 2014 till date, we have at least 3 policies that the government over this period has attempted to implement, starting from the Safe School Initiative to the Safe School Declaration, to the most recent one, which is the National Policy on Safe Schools, and then, of course, its implementation policy. So, in simple terms, I don't want to mince my word. There is no accountability within the security system.
This year, the nation is witnessing abduction of more school children. In Kaduna, nearly 300 children were abducted by gunmen on March the 7th. 2 days after, bandits struck. This time in Sokoto, where 15 Sangaya students from Gada local government were taken away over the weekend. And in Katsina, 2 female students from Al Kalam University were abducted on January the 15th this year.
I believe that with this, we are going to dominate the affected areas and ensure that the criminals are brought to book and they don't come back for any attack.
Some questions are begging for answers. Where were the military and police personnel during the long hours that terrorists operated? What has happened after the successful kidnap of the school children? And what is being done to stop the trend?
When you look at it, there are no consequences. No consequences for the people that are from it. They have gone ahead to kidnap those kids, and then, of course, instead of dealing with them directly with the military might that we have in this country, we've been playing palliatives with them. And, no serious action that, will make them just stop it.
What is missing is that sense of responsibility. The element you referred to is principally intelligence. The details of what we're hearing at the moment, that it's possible this gunman moved from somewhere further up northwest. I don't want to mention locations because the issue is still ongoing, but that's what we're hearing, and that is us, just private players. We do not have the kind of intelligence collection capabilities that the government have, but if at our level we're able to gather this, then I'm hoping that the government would also at least show that level of responsibility and step in and start harvesting the intelligence that is out there.
An eyewitness in the Kuriga attacks in Kaduna say the people have remained in distress, not knowing who to turn to for help.
Bayan na shiga ofis na yi signing da shi acting principal, so sai yake ce mai duba bayan a gyara daga lokacin da muka fito sai muka ga bandits ne gaba ɗaya sun yi occupying gaba ɗaya makarantar sun yi dombaketin everywhere. So muka fara tunanin ina za mu yi, sai suka ce mana mun yi daji, so muka yi cikin daji kuma gashi suna da yawa, yara ne suna biye da mu almost sun mutum 700 suna bayan banda ma primary suna purpose. So bayan mun yi cikin daji sai Allah ya ba mu mafita mu da wasu yara, sai na samu na dawo na wata bayan gari na dawo cikin gari na zo na rufin cewa ga abin da ke faruwa. So daga nan dama sun fara alfahari.
By now, I expect that a war room, some situation center would have been set up with live collection of these types of intelligence, with the analysis of this type of intelligence, and of course with the dissemination to various elements. I haven't had that yet. If it's happening, then I will be very delighted. If it's not happening, I am hoping that they are listening to us and they will set up such a center and make it 24 hours and make it as effective as possible. Because the intelligence is there. I don't want us to kid ourselves about that. It's out there. It's just waiting to be harvested. And in this type of instances, the earlier you move, the better. If you allow time to pass, then, I mean, JARIGBE is still in the hands of those monsters.
It is hard to cope with the current harsh economy and having to deal with the heavy burden of insecurity and kidnapping. Where lies the hope for the citizenry? Within the space of just 1 month, over 320 students have been kidnapped. This is phenomenal, and except something dramatic is done to address this challenge of kidnapping, the schools, particularly in the north, may become unsafe for students. And of course, this will have a huge implication for the educational system in the country. This is the time for government to...
All right, welcome back once again. It's really so disappointing that in a country like this where we have leaders that don't care about the people, who's not really concerned about the cry or the pains of the people. It's really bad. Nigeria is going through a lot. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to have a problem if care is not taken. If he doesn't speak to the Senate House and make things equal and make Nigerians to work just the way he promised, he's going to have a problem that he will not be able to solve. That is the point. Look at insecurity. There is nothing being done. I don't get. I mean, did they think Bola Ahmed think becoming a president a priority, or like it's a position you just have to put the name on your head? Being a president is to come and work, solve, listen to the cries of the people, and attend to their matter. Solve it one after the other. Not sharing money to the Senate, to senators, House of Representatives, governors, and local government chairmen, ministers. No. It's not about sharing money. It's about making them to work. That is it. That is what we want. Nigerians are tired. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerians are tired. Even your supporters are tired. Your supporters are disappointed in you. All right, so at this point, I want to close my mouth, but the truth of the matter remains, what is not your own is not your own. Irrespective of how you want to paint it here and there. It's not meant for you. You're not qualified to be in that seat. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why don't you just step down and let the people who want to work to fix this country fix it? At this point, I won't close my mouth to make it no be like saying, now only Mr. Bean, so Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I be me, I get out for my Bola Ahmed Tinubu, na my party, na my man. But the truth of the matter, he has to do the needful.